Okay. It's been a while. It's been a while. Well, what do I want to talk about? Well, I'm still kind of pissed off about some things. And I know I'm just probably just bringing up old topics again, but dude, this stuff is like once you like I can't accept some things about life. I just can't. Like some things about life which just always piss me off. Well, I guess I should just get into it. I mean, just the reason I'm recording this right now is because I need to vent, man. I need to vent about romantic relationships. I was just thinking just now, just about all of it, about how we're all milked for the attractive things that we do. We have to be attractive to somebody. We have to do things that are sexy, or things that are, I don't know, things that turn the other person on. And it's just like, it's not based on love at all. It's just not. It's based on shallow surface level crap. Stuff that you don't even know the fucking person. You don't know the first thing about this person, but he's doing sexy stuff, so you're attracted to them. Oh, he must be that he. You don't even fucking know. You don't even fucking know this person, but you're attracted to him. So stupid, man. This is how it usually goes down. I mean, there is. It's just not. It's not love, man. It's not love. People just want to fuck as soon as they want to fuck really fast. They want to escalate. No one wants to like be fucking friends, man, or else mainly the woman gets bored. Oh my god, you can't. Friendship is so. I just realized that friendship is just so fucking devalued, especially when it comes to romantic relationships. It's all about, oh, how flirty can he be, da 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 da. No, not how much he cares about me. No, it's not about that crap. It's about how attractive you are. How, I don't know, that depends on the girl, but it depends on like how you turn her on. Just being attractive. That's so broad, I know, but it's not, like I said, it's not based on love or any type of genuine human emotion. It's just fucking window dressing, and you're getting rose tinted goggles over these things. I hate it, man. And the really the only way you can get around this is if you're like friends with them for like, I don't know, forever. And then you guys started like developing feelings for each other. That's how it should go. But it just doesn't. Everyone's so fucking impatient. Everyone's so horny. Just wants to have sex. And everyone's got like ADHD. Everyone's got like attention deficit disorder. Can't even fucking pay attention for 5 seconds without getting bored. I don't know if it's just these phones or this era we live in. Look, I know like not everybody is a horn dog or fucking horny piece of shit. That's just that bases all the relationships on attraction. And I'm not just talking about physical attraction. I'm talking about just attraction, the actual like term itself, attraction. There's attraction, not love. I said attraction. Attraction can mean so many things, but for the most part, it's like basic surface level crap. Maybe I'm overlooking that this is an evolutionary thing, you know? Maybe I am. Maybe you don't evolution evolution found out or realized that you don't really need to love your partner in order to make a baby. You don't apparently that's apparently it makes sense from an evolutionary perspective. I mean, yeah, two people, you don't need love to make kids. It's to propagate the species further. I know. I'm not stupid, but it just proves just how shallow we are. When we're so smart, we're so capable of deep thought, and we're so intelligent, but we choose to just be animals about it still. It at the end of the day, it's a fucking choice, man. I just hate that word attraction, because every time I hear it now, I just think of like little girls going like, this is a metaphor, but it's like or analogy. It's like little girls going, "Ooh, he's so cute," at like the football jock or whatever. That's what I think of when I hear that fucking word, attraction. But what other choice do us men have? Like seriously, we got to be attractive in order to attract people. You see, like we 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 can't win, man. There's no way to win. Look, lately I've been like, look, I meet girls every freaking day. I'm not even like, dude, I'm going to the fucking grocery store and I go to the library, and like I'm still like running into chicks that, you know, just giving me choosing signals and stuff, but what was I talking about again? Fuck, I had a point. What was that? I had a point. I'm sorry. Anyway, damn man, I forgot. And another thing is, we we had to do so much. We had to do so much just to get our brains to like function properly. I mean, you know what I researched my diet. You know how long I researched my diet? Like 6 months. It took 6 months of hard research. I'm talking like devoted research. Like not if I was busy like holding down a job or like doing anything else like caring for people, no way, man. No way I wouldn't be able to figure out the secrets. I'm like, look, I'm so mentally stable right now, but at the same time, I'm like, I feel like I still got issues. Like, I don't know. Okay, I'll admit, like, I've fallen back into some addictions, but they're not like They're not that bad. I can easily quit. And it's not alcohol. Okay? It's like harmless stuff. Okay. If it was harmless, Andrew, then you wouldn't be talking about it, right? Okay, it's like minuscule, okay? Not like what I'm trying to say is you got to be completely clean, man. If you're not like mentally tough or I'm not mentally tough, man. I'll be honest. I'm not mentally tough. I got to do a lot of stuff to be tough, to feel tough. But if I got nothing inside me, if I'm not taking care of myself, forget it, man. I turn into like, I don't know, man. I turn into a mess. I'm a mess. Full of anxiety. I can't fight my anxiety sometimes. Most of the time. I gotta be healthy. These past, I mean, I just been eating like fucking I've been eating canned beans. I've been eating canned beans and fucking oysters in a can and boiled eggs. I haven't been eating any junk food at all. That's what I gotta do. I'm like a slave. I'm a slave to this. If I want to feel sane and not crazy and not feel like I want to like shoot myself in the head, I gotta eat these foods every day, man. And eating other foods is not going to give me the same nutritional density that my current diet gives me. I researched my diet specifically for the nutritional density and the nutrients that I deemed that were necessary for me, for my mind. Stuff like B12, a lot of stuff. It's not just B12. B6, da 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 da, you get it. DHA. Look, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Life is fucking hard, man. Life is fucking hard. If you don't have a Trump card, you are fucked, man. You're fucked. You need a Trump card. You need like some type of secret weapon, man. You need it. You need to plant that seed and grow yourself a secret weapon. You got to do it now. If you haven't done that, you're fucked, man. So you got to do it now, man. Unfuck yourself. The mind. Also, the mind is like what I was saying, is so fragile, man. Like, if you're not tough, like me, I'm not tough. I'm just not tough, man. I don't know if it's like how I grew up or whatever. I was abused when I was growing up, but I don't think about it. Maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe it was that. I had a really abusive stepdad. Oh my God, the stuff he did to me. But I don't think about that stuff. Maybe it's just the inexperience. It's like the inexperience of not being confident for like 30 years. I'm 31. I was not confident at all. I was a really, really fucking awkward guy. And I'm talking fucking awkward, man. Like borderline creepy. That's how bad my anxiety was. I creeped out family members. I made people uncomfortable because it was my anxiety. I couldn't, my prefrontal cortex was not Oh my God, dude. I can't believe I lived like that for so long. I don't know if it's everyone else. How could I let myself do, how could I do that to myself for so long? I just didn't know. I didn't know. I was ignorant. I thought that was me. I thought my depression was actually me. That was my personality. And now I realize that your personality is is heavily based on your diet. For one, your diet. Two, your genetics. Three, uh your career, how you feel about what you're doing, your skill set. Um Four, like other miscellaneous stuff like sleep and shit. Dude, there's so much stuff. So much stuff. Like this morning I took like 6 fish oil pills. I gotta take 6 of those motherfuckers. 6 of them. Just to feel like I can do 1 plus 1. It's just to feel like I don't have Alzheimer's. I feel I'm constantly questioning myself. Why am I so slow? And I'll admit, I haven't been exercising. I haven't exercised in like 2 weeks, but that just goes to show that this is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Life is ridiculous, man. You gotta exercise. You gotta do all this fucking crap, man, just to feel good. Just to, you gotta do all these little things, man. And I look at people like Bill Gates. Bill Gates probably wakes up, probably doesn't exercise at all. Oh, look at me, I'm Bill Gates. I don't exercise at all. I'm a genius. Fuck, man. It's genetics too, man. It's genetics too, man. Like some people just blessed with different attributes. We don't all start at the same spot on the starting line. In a race, like an actual the racetrack thing on the thing. Some people start like way back there. Some people start way in front. Life isn't fair. It's not fair at all. And I know that's old news. I know, like, okay. So what's your point? Well, my point is, I don't have a point. I just want to say it. I just want to feel like I have the freedom to complain without people being little bitches and thinking I'm a bitch. It's just, if you think I'm a bitch, you're a bitch for bitching about me. You're a bitch for letting it bother you. And all this emotional, people getting emotional and shit. We're made of emotions, you idiot. That's attractive. It's attractive. Keeping your emotions under control. It's attractive. Give me a fucking break, man. I'm not like I don't know. We're just fucking human beings, man. We're just these organisms. We're just animals, man. really smart animals. But at the end of the day, we're all very, very flawed, super flawed. But we all try so hard to cover up all our flaws. Oh my, this pisses me off. I'm pissed off. And that word attraction, yeah, I I don't like it. It just reminds me of how animalistic we all are. Attraction is not based on intelligence. It's not based on logic. If we were why do we have to be why are humans so why are we so like aloof all the time, you know? Why are we so why are we so like I don't know, why we like you ever notice this about people is that they play dumb? Like a lot of people they just love to play dumb. Like almost everybody is like masters at it. Like 5-star generals. You are a human being. You are smart. Stop playing dumb with me. Stop acting like you don't know. Why can't people just stop doing that? Because they don't care. Nobody cares, man. It's the mental, it's the energy that's required to care that people don't want to forfeit. Which I guess takes me back to that point I had about the brain. Our brains need so much fuel. And I'm not just talking about like just food. I'm talking about like other stuff too, like the fish oil stuff. Like your prefrontal cortex is very important. If you're feeling slow, it's probably your prefrontal cortex. And you need like omega-3s and shit. That's what it likes. And you also need carbs and shit, complex carbs. And you also need this, and you also need that. And oh my god. When does it end? Right? I mean, life's already hard enough. Now I gotta worry about a family member. I gotta worry about the job. I gotta worry about exercising too. Gotta hit the gym. Now my brain will get slow if I don't do this. I don't do that. I need to eat healthy, and all this processed junk is in my face. Need a car. Need a this and I need a career, or else I'm going to just work a 9 to 5 my whole life. Everything, man. Everything. Holy shit, man. when did it get so complicated? Holy shit. Like I said, if you don't have a trump card in life, you are fucked, man. You're fucked. There's no way around that, man. You need like something. You need something, man. Whatever it is about you. You need to pull it out. You need to dig deep. Find out what's special about you. What's special about you? You can't afford to be average now. Like more than ever these days. You can't. No way, man. You can't be an average guy or girl, whatever. You can't be an average person these days. Unless you want to. But be prepared. Be prepared to, because an average life, I mean, that depends on the, that depends on how you see an average life. But an average life to me is you working a 9 to 5 and like, and just you go to work, you have a family, you do the basic shit. Like you have a family, and then they have family, then your kids have kids, and you just grow old and you die, and that's it. You never really left your mark on the world other than your fucking kids. You went to the bar, you bullshitted with your friends, you watched the game, you did some stupid shit on Tuesday. You went to the party on Friday, rinse, repeat. You did all that. You socialized on Saturday. You had drinks on Sunday. Just those small things that actually become you. Those are small things, man. And you make it your whole life. That's what your life is about. You have one life, man. We all have one life. But we're all so afraid. We're so afraid. We're all so afraid to be larger than life. Like for real, no one wants to be larger than life because they're afraid of people judging them. They're not. They don't want to be humble. No one wants to be humble. Just be humble. They're afraid of people judging them. That's the truth. You know, at some point in your life, you wanted to be the hot shot. You wanted to be the king. You wanted to be good at something. You wanted to be the star of the show. But life said no, and you backed down. You were a coward. That's most of us. And you let society tell you how to act and how to feel. You're humble not because you want to be humble. You're humble because society told you to be humble. Bitch. You're a bitch. Every time we go outside our comfort zone, we're bound to make enemies of some sort. It's you know, can't even think up a word. I couldn't even think up a word. See, I wish I was a little faster. I know how to make my prefrontal cortex faster. Takes a lot of hard work, man. It's a lot of hard work keeping your prefrontal cortex on point. I have a lot of deficiencies, and I'm not talking about my physical body. I have a lot of deficiencies, a lot of pillars of life that um you know, that are not being maintained. There's pillars of life. You got this, you got that, you got a social life, you got a career, you got family, da 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 da. Struggling, man. I'm struggling with some of them. That felt good. It feels good to just spit some truth, man. Spit your truth. It gets easier every day, actually, to like just be yourself. It's a little easier, for sure. I noticed that if you're healthy, you got nothing to prove. Like it's just easier to just be. Like you feel like you got nothing to prove because your anxiety's gone. Anxiety makes us feel like we got something to prove. That's another thing. Did I make any sense? Am I making sense? Am I getting through to any of you? I know all I know is that these are topics that really bug me about life. It feels good to just let it out. Because who can I let it out to? That's another thing about human beings. We can't vent to each other unless we like establish connection with that person. Like no one gives a fuck, man. No one gives a fuck about you. No one gives a fuck about us, man. We're alone. And then we gotta like do shit like what I'm doing. Gotta make these fucking videos just to prevent myself from going crazy, man. I mean, isn't that just fucking sad that I gotta do this? I bet you if I was with a therapist or whatever, I still wouldn't feel like they would be like really like listening. Maybe it would feel good for a bit, but is anyone really listening to each other? Nobody, not even your own mama. Your own mom doesn't fucking care. Like she cares if you're alive. She cares about your well-being, but she doesn't care about what's going on in your head. Nobody does. Not even your fucking parents, man. They can't help you out there either. The people closest to you, especially your lover. God forbid you tell your lover about shit like that. Well, if they're a bad lover, then yeah, they'll run away. I've realized that relationships are actually really easy to get into. They're really easy, and I think I'm like, I don't know. I got like issues, man. I got issues because I've had so many chances to be in a relationship, but something always went wrong. Something always went wrong. What am I even talking about? Something always went wrong. I don't know. They're actually really easy to get into. You just gotta You just gotta care a little bit. And that's something that is in very short supply. Genuine interest. I mean, why is it so hard to be genuinely interested in people? Why do we gotta fake it and lie and all that nasty shit? All that fake. Most of us are faking it, man. Because we can't be genuine in the first place. We can't, like, we always gotta put like a, hey, I'm happy. Like, everyone's gonna like be this like this really like fake niceness. I don't know. Everyone's just pressured to be like that, man. It's just so, it pisses me off, man. Everyone's so fucking sensitive and shit, reading my body language and shit. Like, I can't just be me, man. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. Why are you so sensitive? Why is everyone so sensitive? You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like, everyone's just like eyeballing your body language and like just making like snap judgments based off of that. Like, they think they know you and shit. So you gotta be, so in order to not be alone for the rest of your life, you gotta be like this, I don't know, this fake ass, like, happy version of yourself, at least in the beginning stages of any relationship. And I'm not just talking about romantic, it's just any relationship with anybody. It's like we just can't be genuine around anybody unless you're like happy. Unless you're happy, then don't even think about it. Don't even think about talking to anybody. No one wants to hear that. No one wants anything to do with you. And who knows when you'll get out of that phase. Who knows when you get out of it at all? If you'll even get out of it at all. Some people are stuck in it forever. Your mood is based on like so many fucking things, so many complex things. There's one thing I want to bring up is that you can be a super healthy dude, but if you don't feel good about something else that is really important to you, like, let's say your career, something's going wrong in your career, it may not seem that bad to someone else, but something happened in your career that bothers you. It may seem insignificant, but it's not to you. And it just fucks with your mind. It just is in the back of your head. It'll always be in the back of your head. And you won't notice it. It'll just be there, like, in your subconscious. Like, your subconscious is like a crazy dude, man. He's a crazy, malicious, conniving motherfucker. He will wreak havoc on you. He's like another person. You think you have it under control? There's another person in your head, keeping tabs on you, saying, "Oh, remember this? Remember that? I'm gonna make you feel bad about yourself until you rectify this." Yeah. Crazy. I don't even know how that even works. How does that even, like, that doesn't even make any fucking sense, but yes, it's real. The subconscious mind is actually one of your greatest enemies sometimes. It can be your greatest enemy because your physical body can feel all right. You can be that. You can be mentally stable all day, like on a physiological level, but mentally, like if there's something, is there something that's bothering you? It's going to affect how you interact with people. It's going to affect how you interact with the world. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I mean, how are our minds this complex? How is that even possible? How is that even possible? How are we able to um how can our life be going so well but so wrong, but still be going wrong at the same time? Like how? Is cuz you versus you versus your subconscious mind. You're both battling each other. Your subconscious mind is using the truth of your life against you. And most of the time you're kind of in denial. You're using the weapon of denial, and you're both fighting each other over. You're both fighting each other for dominance over your sanity. This is some deep stuff, I know, and a lot of it will not even make any sense unless you're like someone like me. And I mean, I don't even know where to begin to describe someone like me. I mean, sometimes I question myself, like, who the fuck am I, man? Is healthy me the real me? Who the fuck am I? Was cocky me the real me? Who the fuck am I? Was it my destiny to be a cocky bastard? Was it my destiny to be a humble man? Or something else? Well, what is my destiny? Who am I really? Am I just reacting to life? And I'm like a chameleon or something like that? Fuck, man. I'm really starting to feel my balls lately, though. Really starting to feel like I have an actual ball sack now. And I'm glad these feelings are starting to emerge. I'm 31. I thought I'd never come to these conclusions about myself, or start realizing some of this shit, or this I'm just thankful that I'm starting to become aware of this stuff, aware of more stuff, and more and more and more and more of this truth of my life, these truths to life. Better now than realizing it freaking 40. And just growing a ball sack, an actual ball sack, by 31. I hope I grow an actual ball sack by, I don't know. But it started at 31, I think, or maybe even 30, I don't know. But it's starting now. And the good thing is that I'm aware of what being a man is about. Being a man is about not caring, not caring about what people think of you. Slowly, like I'm walking towards women like you. I used to be scared of walking near women. Like, like when you walk near women, if you got anxiety and you kind of like, I don't know, you kind of like slightly, you slightly don't want to be around them. So it kind of shows in your body language when you're walking. So yeah, I've been just like, no, I just walk straight past them like they're nothing. Like they're not nothing, but that's how your mentality's got to be. So you don't come off like you're scared of women. That's how you got to be. You got to be like a stone. You got to feel powerful. You just got to walk right past them and let them know you're not afraid. You're not afraid because you're a man. And a man being afraid of a woman is like, you might as well just give up and change sides. Don't be afraid of women. I don't know why I'm lecturing you. I'm the one that's like figuring this shit out. No, I walk past women. I'm like, they can't hurt me. In the past, I was so scared of them. I don't know why. But when you apply a little logic to it, it's like, why should you be afraid of women? You know what you should be afraid of women? You know what you should be afraid of is fucking other men. Because other men are dangerous. They're dangerous and they're volatile. Or tile. And who knows what the fuck they're gonna do. And most of them are bigger than me. Most of them are like, see like these tall ass, I don't know if it's, I see a lot of tall ass motherfuckers, man. I don't know if it's just like this generation of guys, but a lot of these fucking dudes are tall, man. And they're bigger than me. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm Asian. I think I'm 5'6". I don't know. 5'6" or 5'7". I don't know. But there's a lot of big ass dudes. I can't fight all of them. But women, hell no, man. Why would I be afraid of women? I actually am starting to love women more, like enjoy being around them. I just want to interact with them a little more. But I don't know, man. You just gotta you also gotta be in a good mood when you're around anybody, because no one wants to be around you when you're depressed or sad or whatever. And I'm not depressed. I'm just like I was saying earlier, you just can't be genuine around anybody unless you're like happy, unless you're like providing some value to their life. They don't fucking care about you. You know? So you got to be in a good mood when you're interacting with somebody. It's fucked up, but that's how it is. People are fucked up, man. They just don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. So, but yeah, women are harmless creatures. They're harmless and they're non-violent. That's a big one. And they can't harm you physically. I mean, most of them, like 95% of them, can't harm you physically. So that's the logic that goes into my brain when I'm around them. And like, they can't hurt me. Which is like before, it was so illogical. Like, how could you have thought of it that way? Why are you so scared of women? I think I was just scared of the rejection. is lack of confidence. It's lack of all this crap. Anyway, this is getting a little long. I might end it right now. But I think I got most of what I had to say out. Okay.